What's going on, Eagles fans? Hope everyone's doing well today. Well. Carson Wentz, former quarterback of our Philadelphia Eagles, traded once again, this time to the Washington Commanders from the Colts. All I gotta say is this is laughable. This is comical. It's unreal. Crazy. Carson Wentz, obviously, the Eagles traded him last season around this time to the Indianapolis Colts. Third round pick, ended up getting a first round pick out of it. First and a third, great job, Howie Roseman. Colts, obviously, Frank Wright wanted him so bad. Got what he wanted last season with the trade. And they had a great team, made the playoffs the year before. Thought Carson Wentz put him over the top there, maybe getting deep in the playoffs. Made a Super Bowl run there. Obviously did not happen. Didn't even make the playoffs. Fell short, losing to Jacksonville Jaguars in the last game of the year, which would have a win there, would have put him in the playoffs. And after the year ended, obviously, we all saw the Colts, it was not looking good. Did not want him back. Obviously, Frank Wright probably still thought he could play, wanted him back. But you look, Chris Ballard, the GM, was so against him. Never backed Carson Wentz. Jim Irsay, obviously, did not back him either. Those guys really want to win, and obviously taking a step backward there. And Indianapolis was really probably disappointing for them. You heard Ballard had a long hour conversation with Carson Wentz one day. You heard Irsay was kind of really off with Wentz. And it all spiraled out of control. And now after 1 year, he is gone. Gone. Before the Eagles could even make picks from those picks they got from the Colts last season. As players from the Colts obviously thought highly of him, still wanted him back. But in the end, he's gone to the Washington Commanders. They take his full contract, $28 million. $5 million roster bonus guarantee kicks in next week. And they get a veteran quarterback. Commanders, obviously Washington, they wanted a veteran quarterback, missed out on Wilson, didn't weren't really going to get anybody else, so they settled with Carson Wentz. And now I'm fine with it as an Eagles fan. As he goes back to the division, we'll play him twice a year, once in Philly, once in that dump down at FedEx Field to Washington. Crazy stuff. Look, they had Taylor Heineke, he was all right. I don't think Wentz would be much better. Yeah, Wentz played on a high level with the Eagles, but besides that, he's played at the same level, not an elite level since then. His numbers last year were really good, or pretty darn good with the Colts, but was not a winner. He's not a winner, falls under pressure. And now the Eagles, that stuff that came out, right, about him, lack of leadership, all this reckless play wasn't going to change, can't take hard coaching. Well, I just saw these tweets come out from the Colts, big articles that same things are coming out, that he couldn't take hard coaching, all his reckless play, lack of leadership, all factored into him getting out of Indianapolis and getting traded by the Colts to Washington. It's a shame, Carson. Look, once loved him, obviously. It was that year 2017, great for us, obviously, but then just spiral out of control with him. You all know what happened, obviously, leaving, getting benched, and how he handled that whole situation there with the Eagles. But, it's just tough. This guy just not a great leader. Whatever it is, maybe with some players like him, but too many quotes coming out from the Eagles now with the Colts, so back-to-back teams coming out saying the same thing, same traits about him. That's rough, but yeah. So I'm not scared of him. Carson with Washington, I don't think he's gonna do that great. I think we can all handle him, him being in division. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but I don't think it's gonna be good for him. Going to Washington, not a great franchise, not a great owner. Good coach, Ron Rivera, but a solid team. I'm not scared of him, what he's going to do there. Just think it's kind of going to a place where I think it's going to be the end of his career there. But we'll see what happens with Carson Wentz there. But that's my thoughts. I just think it's a crazy situation, real laughable situation, laughable, comical. Wentz doesn't last more than 1 year in Indianapolis. Frank Reich, who won him so bad, I just saw that he apologized to the Colts brass of Ballard and Irsay after the season, how it was really disappointing season, did not work out the way he wanted to. Obviously, the huge Carson Wentz backer wanted him there badly, got his wish, and it did not work out. Crazy stuff. So let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. Carson Wentz traded to Washington for a couple third-round picks. One could end up a second-round pick, depending on stuff, but a couple threes after the Eagles got a third-round pick. And a second, which turned into a first-round pick. So, hey, again, comments down below. Leave those comments. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below about this whole situation. But until then, let's go Birds. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Birds.